Hey y'all, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. This is a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also for my cross watchers, if you're messing with the Aries, doing whatever you do with the Aries, just giving some new messages. So we're looking at a new week, guys. We're still in Leo season. Woo! So today is August 12th until the 9th. The 19th? Yeah. So it'll be the 13th until the 19th. Man, time is flying. You can be using a couple different decks. So if you have any questions pertaining to that, please let me know. Thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel, my new subscribers. Thank you. Welcome to the family. I'm so glad that you are taking this journey with me. You know, I'm only here to spread positivity and love. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. So Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. See what the energy of the week is so we can get right into the reading. Six of Water, Ace of Air, and the Magician. Alright, someone here is coming into their power, quite possibly in reference to a relationship. You're seeing clearly through the bullshit. Or seeing clearly through a situation. Alright, there's some brilliant new ideas that are coming your way. You can be dealing with someone from your past. Quite possibly. Maybe you dealt with this person before. Maybe you're romancing about the past, or thinking about what could have been, should have been, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't, so why the fuck you worry about it? Alright? Because what's back there, it is what it is. Whatever. Some of you might be wanting to manifest something from your past. Alright? Because you feel as though this is where you're supposed to be. All right, maybe you're seeing the truth for a situation. Now you're finally your eyes are being open to a situation, right? So there's going to be a challenging beginning, or some of you have gone through a challenging beginning with this person that you're thinking of, right? It could be trying to manifest this and having willpower in reference to the situation, since the Magician is here. But quite honestly, you have all the tools necessary in reference to the situation. You just have to be resourceful. All right, you're ready. This is life is magical, and you have the ability to manifest exactly what you want to manifest. So that's the energy that you're going into the week with. Seeing clearly through a situation and being able to determine exactly what you want. You're gaining some knowledge about some a situation. You have the Moon and the Book here. Quite possibly dealing with a Pisces. Water energy is your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why I say Pisces is because of the Moon card. And you know, in the major arcana is Pisces, and I usually take this card as that. Maybe someone's going back to school. You're manifesting to do that, but it can be in reference to love and seeing clearly through a situation. Once again, gaining that knowledge. Quite possibly signing some contracts. Seeing through, I think your light is going to be shining through the bullshit. Alright, you're gonna now shine light upon something that had you in a fog at one point. You're cutting through this mountain, this intimidating, big ass fucking monumental thing that you had to deal with. Now you're cutting it down. You're gonna be como se dice, this mountain is no longer a challenge for you, right? Because you're cutting through it. You're cutting through the bullshit. You're cutting through deception. You're cutting through any not being able to see clearly through things. That's beautiful. That's what's up. That's the energy we should all have, because it's like, you ain't, if you're not working with me, you're working against me, and I'm not having it. Whatever sneaky ass fucking behavior you want to have that shit over there, because that energy, I'm not about that. I'm not about that life. You will sincerely start seeing people just drop, right? You'll see people start dropping from your lives that don't need to be there. All right, and you need to let go of having lack of faith in reference to a situation. All right, how could you be having, you know, seeing clearly through a situation, but you have lack of faith or discouraged about it? All right, let's see what else. I actually have a lack of faith or despair in reference to this situation. Please give me the energy of the star. Eight of Cups in reverse. Might be in reference to Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, you're drifting away from a situation and feeling hopeless about it. Maybe somebody took something, being a deceiving motherfucker. All right, with the Seven of Swords here. Sword energy is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So when the Seven of Swords is upright, maybe you had to deal with something that was unfair on your part. Maybe there were some arguments that you had to deal with, lies and deception, and you felt discouraged about the situation. But now it's time for you to use your judgment, weigh out your options. This is the Justice card. This person could be working in the justice system as well. Maybe something didn't pan out into your favor, and that could be the contracts. So maybe that's something that you had to deal with. There was some fights in reference to some court proceedings. Could have been dealing with the Libra as well. There's some court cases surrounding here, whatever. This is fairness and truth, maybe some cause and effect from a situation that that you didn't deal with properly. You or this person. So now you're feeling that there's a lack of faith in reference to a certain situation because it didn't work out the way that you wanted to. But listen, you know, honestly, you're cutting through the bullshit. There's this mountain that you had to climb, but you're seeing through the situation clearly. Let's see what's on the bottom. Fighting. Five of Wands, which is, you know, this is challenge or obstacles. Yes, you had to deal with challenge and obstacles in your way. So how you gonna get past it? How you gonna play your cards right? Eight of Swords. You already know there's some restrictions. Maybe you went through a little bit of embarrassment of whatever the situation you had to go through, right? Because things didn't work out or pan out the way that you wanted them to. There's some decisions that had to be made. Maybe you know, fighting with this person. Maybe there was some physical abuse and so on and so forth. You're embarrassed about the situation. It could have been dealing with your money as well, Ten of Pentacles, and not seeing things in the traditional sense. Maybe there was no financial security. All right, maybe fighting about some type of inheritance or family money that's passing through family. Okay. Do you need it? If it wasn't provided by God, then you don't need it. You have to move past it. Don't be fighting with your family in reference to no damn money. If they want to be on that petty shit, then that's fine. That's fine. But don't ever fight, because you never know what could happen. You're turning in on this situation. Somebody has some skeletons in their closets or trying to turn away from certain things that they're not fond of, right? Because there's some boredom, dissatisfaction, maybe unhappy about something. There's some conflicts within yourself, and there's these things that you have to fight off. Maybe these demons that you're trying to fend off and like fight off in reference to the situation. Somebody needs to go through some healing here, though. They're asking you to stay open, Aries. Aries, you need to take some time and not worried what has happened. Not worried about things that have stressed the fuck out of you. Fuck that. Just do nothing. All right, nothing, no nothingness. Just do nothing. Maybe it's in reference to a marriage, some type of maybe number one, don't question your belief, don't question your higher powers that surround you, because regardless or not you had to go through a situation, you might not think that it was in your best interest, but it was. You're asking why at this moment, why did I have to go through this bullshit? I've been through so much shit, and now this. The Six of Bastos. Maybe you're going through some general changes, obviously. General changes, quite possibly, with 11 of Bastos. This can be your spirituality. Definitely, once again, you're questioning your spirituality or your religion. All right. Maybe you're questioning someone that's far away from you, an acquaintance who is not often seen. So this can be a person that has the energy of coming in and out of your life. Fucking fighting with this person. They're not in your life anyways right now. They're not consistent. It's not on a consistent basis, so don't worry about it. This is the Five of Copas, which is you know, there's malice around you. Maybe somebody trying to be greedy, which, you know, this right here can be that they're possessive in some sort. Greedy, taking what it is that they want, whatever they want, when they want it. You want to have this energy of in and out, and not really giving an explanation to anything that has happened, right? But now you're in a position where you're going to see through the bullshit. You're going to, I need you to sit down and find your inner voice and listen to your angels and your guides that are surrounding you, because this energy is real heavy and it's causing a lot of imbalance in your life, whether you're fighting with yourself or this person. All right, it's time to clean shit up, get rid of anything that is not working in your greatest good. You need to listen to your higher powers. You need to find that spirituality, your religion back again, and not hide from things that are actually trying to help you out. Yo, you know, so we go through a situation where we you know, things hurt us, and they say that we need to hold on to this pain, because we fight through the pain. We have to see the silver lining in the pain and use that to make us better, stronger, more willing not to look for anyone else, and it makes us be able to push forward without having to look for anyone else, because we are our own rock. We have to be strong in a situation. Focus on the here and now. Make a decision. All right. Don't think about the past and what has happened. Just focus on the here and now and move forward. However that must pertain to someone, but you need to focus. Okay. Some of you are going back to school. It could also pertain to that book that came up. The answers that you're seeking involves going to school. So, you know, if there's something that you were thinking about, that's something positive, because you can never, every day you should be learning something new. And this world is so full of good things to soak up in, and the knowledge. And man, I love learning new shit every day. Now that I see the Magician, I learned the other day at work that when the Magician goes abracadabra, some people were like, what do they say? Sesame? Open sesame, right? So it's usually open says me. So if you didn't know that, now you know that. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's open sesame, whatever. But the Magician is up here, that's why I say that. So now it's time for you to open says me to the possibilities that things are working in your favor. Don't lose your faith in reference to certain things. And as I say that, it says talk to your angels. Alright, you need to find your faith and talk to your angels and know that everything is going to be alright. Let's pull some romance cards for you, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on in the love? wedding. Whether you're getting proposed to, the situation involves marriage. Maybe you're in a relationship with, you're involved or married, some of you. Make sure you have all your facts laid out if someone's going to propose. You never know, but some of you are separating from your partner. You know, separating, maybe needing to separate yourself for a little bit. You know, because separation is always good, and time apart from your partner is on the horizon, which can be beneficial to you in order for you to weigh your options and see clearly through a certain situation and just do absolutely fucking nothing. Time to retreat. I think that's more of a retreat for yourself if you're thinking of it. Getting away, you know, because you need that healing. You need that healing. You need to retreat. Go within yourself and do absolutely nothing. Alright? Go within yourself. Let's see what the angels have to say. What messages? Fiona, now that you ask the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Says it there. Aries, I hope these messages were clear and concise for you. With all my heart and love, I send you many blessings today, tomorrow, and always. See you guys next week.